the Odyssey, an ancient tale passed down through generations that continues to captivate the human imagination. It is the epic journey of Odysseus, a man who risked everything for fame and fortune, only to find himself alone and far from home. His path back to Ithaca, his home island, is fraught with challenges and dangers. Odysseus embodies the inner struggle of man, facing adversity with courage and wit. Feel free to visit the various partners of this video by using the links in the description. The Odyssey takes us on a journey into a world of myths and legends. We meet familiar characters like the Cyclops Polyphemus, the sorceress Circe, and the enchanting sirens. Each challenge shapes Odysseus and reveals his strengths and weaknesses. Through his trials, we learn the importance of perseverance and loyalty. At the heart of this epic tale, we meet Odysseus, a hero who is far from perfect. He's known for his sharp mind, his unwavering courage, and his legendary cunning. But Odysseus is also a man with flaws, subject to his human desires, like anger and pride. Despite his imperfections, Odysseus is driven by an iron will and an unwavering determination to return home to his loved ones. Odysseus is not just a brave warrior, he is also a king, responsible for his people. On his journey, he faces difficult decisions and often has to choose between the good of his crew and his own goals. These trials show his greatness and his ability to make decisions, even if it means great sacrifice. His leadership is never free from doubt and reflection, which illustrates the complexity of leadership. What drives Odysseus is much more than just the desire to see his home again. Every obstacle he overcomes, every trial he endures, brings him one step closer to his ultimate goal, finding his place in the world. The Odyssey reminds us that true home is not just a physical place, but a state of mind, a feeling of belonging. Odysseus' journey is anything but smooth sailing. Among the gods, Poseidon holds a deep grudge against Odysseus for blinding his son, the Cyclops Polyphemus. But amidst this divine opposition, a glimmer of hope shines through the goddess Athena. As Odysseus' protector, she guides his steps, granting him courage and wisdom in his darkest hours. Besides the wrath of the gods, Ulysses must defy a whole host of fantastic creatures. The sirens, with their enchanting songs, embody the temptation and danger of seduction. The sorceress Circe, on the other hand, represents the power of transformation. These encounters show Ulysses' ability to evolve, learn from his mistakes, and grow amidst adversity. The Odyssey is filled with terrifying monsters that embody the deepest fears of humanity. The Cyclops Polyphemus represents cruelty and brutality. Scylla and Charybdis embody the dilemma and the unavoidable difficult decision. These monsters symbolize the real dangers that lie in wait for man, both outside and within himself. The Odyssey is more than just an adventure story. It's a deep exploration of human values. Odysseus, faced with constant misfortune, embodies courage in all its forms. In the face of terrifying monsters, the wrath of the gods, and the perils of the sea, Odysseus never loses hope. Deep inside, he finds the will to go on, to fight for his survival and his return home. Odysseus teaches us that a true hero is not someone who knows no fear, but someone who overcomes it. Odysseus is not just a lone hero. He is also a king, responsible for the fate of his men. This leadership role, far from a privilege, is a burden he carries throughout his Odyssey. Every decision he makes, every order he gives, has an impact on the lives of his companions. The weight of leadership weighs heavily on his shoulders and constantly confronts him with difficult decisions. Despite the challenges, Odysseus never gives up his role as a leader. Odysseus' journey is a series of hardships that not only test his physical strength, but also his inner strength. He is constantly confronted with difficult decisions, situations where there are no easy solutions. The Odyssey reminds us that life is a series of decisions, and that true courage is not only proven on the battlefield, but also in the ability to make difficult choices. Throughout the Odyssey, the sea is much more than just a backdrop for Odysseus's adventures. It acts as a powerful symbol. Just as the sea can be calm and peaceful one moment, and threatening and unforgiving the next, so too is the journey of life full of unexpected twists and turns. Odysseus's journey becomes a metaphor for the challenges, triumphs, and uncertainties we all encounter on our own life paths. The vastness of the sea reflects the vastness of the unknown that awaits Odysseus. The Odyssey reminds us that life, like the sea, is a journey of discovery both externally and internally. The sea, in all its fickle glory, becomes a constant reminder of the forces beyond our control. Just as Odysseus was at the mercy of the winds and waves, we are all subject to the whims of fate. This constant uncertainty mirrors the unpredictable nature of life itself, where joy and sorrow, triumph and tragedy can quickly follow one another. The Odyssey encourages us to embrace the unknown, to accept that life is full of surprises, and to find the courage to navigate the unpredictable currents of our own existence. The sea, with its unforgiving nature, becomes the ultimate test for Odysseus's character. It's the trials at sea that truly put his worth to the test. The constant challenges force him to dig deep inside himself. Every encounter with a monstrous being, every narrow escape from a watery grave, strengthens his spirit and shapes him into a hero. The sea demands that Odysseus prove himself, but the sea also offers moments of calm and peace. These moments of respite remind us of the importance of hope and renewal. The Odyssey shows us that it's through these cycles that we discover who we truly are. After years of hardship and trials, sailing unknown waters and facing unimaginable dangers, Odysseus finally sees the familiar coast of Ithaca on the horizon. This long-awaited moment, the one he's dreamed of and yearned for deep down, marks the end of a journey filled with obstacles, the beginning of a new chapter in his personal Odyssey. But Odysseus's return is not just a formality, it's an event charged with emotion, a true earthquake that will shake the existing order and present him with new challenges. Ithaca, once a symbol of stability and happiness, is now a foreign place, marked by time and the long absence of its king. Even Odysseus himself is no longer the same man who left his homeland years ago. The return to Ithaca is therefore not an end, but the beginning of a new adventure. Returning to Ithaca is not just about going back to a place. It's also an inward journey, a search for identity for Odysseus. Far from his island, his role as king and father, he sailed the seas, stripped of his possessions and his bearings. He encountered fantastic creatures, the wrath of the gods, temptation, and death. These trials forced him to look deep inside himself, to question himself, to redefine himself beyond established norms. His return to Ithaca is an opportunity to piece together the shards of his fragmented identity, to reconcile the man he was with the man he has become. He must reclaim his place, not only on the throne, but also in the heart of his wife Penelope, whose loyalty has been sorely tested, and in the spirit of his son Telemachus, who grew up without him. This process of identity reconstruction is fraught with pitfalls. Odysseus must face the mistrust, the doubts, and the anger of those who believed he was dead. Odysseus's return to Ithaca is more than just a journey back to a place. It's about returning to what truly matters in life: family, love, and loyalty. Ithaca is not just an island. It's a symbol, a safe haven that helps us through life's challenges. Throughout his journey, the thought of Ithaca, his home, and loved ones guided him, gave him hope, and the strength to carry on. Odysseus's return reminds us that true happiness isn't found in fame or fortune, but in the simple joys we share with loved ones. The Odyssey teaches us that the real journey is an inward one, a search for meaning and identity that always leads us back to love, family, and belonging. Ithaca is that place within you where you feel at home, at peace with yourself and the world. It's a place you carry inside and can always find, even after the most difficult journeys. The timeless message of the Odyssey still resonates today. It invites us to think about the deeper meaning of our own journeys, to cherish the bonds that connect us to our roots, and to never stop searching for our own Ithaca. The Odyssey has had a huge and lasting impact on literature and Western culture. As a true source of inspiration, it has captured the imaginations of artists for centuries, from ancient times to today. Odysseus's journey, the story of a hero longing for home, has resonated deeply in many literary, theatrical, and cinematic works. From Roman poets to Elizabethan playwrights, and through modern novelists and contemporary filmmakers, many have drawn from Homer's tale to explore universal themes of adventure, finding your identity, and the importance of family and home. The Odyssey, with its rich themes and strong characters, transcends time and cultures, offering an endless source of artistic inspiration. But its influence isn't limited to just art. The characters of Odysseus, Penelope, and even the Cyclops Polyphemus have left their mark on everyday language, becoming well-known references to illustrate concepts like cunning, perseverance, or revenge. The Odyssey, through its popularity and ability to reach a wide audience, has shaped how we see the world, our values, and our understanding of what makes a hero. To this day, the Odyssey inspires artists all over the world. The film industry, especially, has embraced this timeless story, offering us cinematic adaptations that explore the myth's many facets. Films like O Brother, Where Art Thou? By the Coen brothers, or Cold Mountain by Anthony Minghella, although set in different contexts, revisit the themes of journey, the search for home, and the power of family ties. These modern works, freely inspired by the Homeric tale, enrich it with new perspectives and demonstrate its adaptability and relevance in today's world. Contemporary literature is no different. Numerous authors like Margaret Atwood with The Penelopiad or James Joyce with Ulysses have reinterpreted the myth of Odysseus by giving a voice to secondary characters or by taking new narrative paths. These modern reinterpretations, while paying tribute to the original text, also question it, confront it with the issues of today's world, and prove its ability to nourish thought and artistic creation to this day. The Odyssey, far from being a story trapped in the past, speaks to us through the centuries, moves and inspires us, which proves its status as a universal and timeless work. The Odyssey, this thousand-year-old story, hasn't lost its fascination. Odysseus's journey, much just an adventure, is a metaphor for human existence, a search for identity that spans across eras and cultures. Odysseus, an imperfect, deeply human hero, reminds us that true courage is in the ability to face hardship, overcome obstacles, and never give up on our dreams, no matter how difficult things may seem. His Odyssey, filled with trials and extraordinary encounters, teaches us the importance of perseverance, of wisdom, but also of compassion and loyalty, virtues that still hold true today. The Odyssey, that's the story of each and every one of us, a journey of self-discovery, a return to the essence of what makes us human. So let's follow in the footsteps of Odysseus and embark on a journey to conquer our own Ithaca, that inner place where harmony and peace reside. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out the description below. You'll find additional information and special offers just for you.